Hi, welcome to BrainyBuzz. This is the 7th tutorial for the HTML course. In the previous tutorials, we have seen how to create the HTML page, what are the different elements, what are the colors, headings, paragraphs, line breaks, and some of the formatting tags. So now, in continuation with the HTML formatting, we are going to study some new HTML tags that are used for formatting. So now first we'll study about the subscript and superscript. Subscript is basically what you write as your characters. Like for example, we'll take an example for the subscript and superscript. For subscript, like in your chemistry, you have H2O. So that H and after that 2 will be written in your subscript. In superscript, like in maths, you have a square plus b square. So that 2a to the power 2 will be your superscript. So now we'll see an example for it. Let's open the dream viewer now. So I'll write the paragraph. This text is an example of superscript. Superscript, and just let's close it so that only superscript will be displayed in your as the superscript. This text is an example of superscript, and this is an example of, let's do it as subscript. Let's close the p tag. So now over here you can see this is the superscript that will go the up, and the subscript that will go in the below area of your text. Another tag that we have, this is an example of the subscript and superscript type phases. Another thing, we have the phrase tags. There's some of the phrase tags that we have included over here, and some we're gonna cover in the later tutorials. So over here we'll define the code, KBD, SAMP and var. Code is basically used to write the text as the computer code. KBD is used to write the text as the keyboard input. SAMP is used to write the text as the sample output from a program. These are all basically the fonts that we use. Your text will appear like the computer code or the keyboard input or the sample output from a computer program. Var is used to define a variable. It will basically give the output as the italic form, like this. This is the computer code, this is the output from a computer program, this is the keyboard input, and this is the variable. Let's see an example. First of all, it is code. Code is used for our computer code. Let's close it. Let's close the p tag. So over here you can see it is as the font is changed for this. This is the your by default font, and this is the computer code font. Another one is your sample output from a computer program. That means the font you have as for the output of the program. Sample output from the computer program. So just let's close it, and you can see it over here. This is the sample output from the computer program. Another one is for the KBD, that is for the keyboard. KBD, here it comes. Keyboard input. So let's close both of them. This is the keyboard input. This is a little different from them. Another thing, we have the variable. So we'll use the var keyword. Variable. Okay, let's close them. So now over here you will have the variable as the italic. So these are the basically different fonts that you want them to display, and supposedly for your own convenience, like how you want to display the text, like over here you can guess that this will be the computer code, this will be the sample output from a computer program, this will be the keyboard input. So like this you can, for your own sake, you can write the tags over here. So now horizontal rule, sometimes it's like we want to put a line in between two text files, or in between two text statements, or between the paragraphs, like we want to make a division in our web page. So for that we use the HR, that is the horizontal rule. Supposingly in between these two lines I want to put a line over here, so just put HR. So now here we get a line with us. So these, sometimes it's like these are the two separate sections of our web page. Another thing that we have is the strike through. It's like sometimes you want to just cut out a text and you want to write something else, and this in general you want to show something that instead of this you have to write this, like you have some question answers to make them correct, or like that you can use the strike through for yourself. So let's show the example. I'll let you show the example. This is the, I'll just strike WRONG. So it's like I want to strike the wrong word and I want to write as the correct answer. So over here what it will do, it will just strike the wrong word and it will just show the another text as it is. So it is basically, sometimes you want to display the wrong answer as well as, and you want to display the correct answer as well, so that people should know that this is the wrong and this is the correct answer, or you have entered the wrong answer, like that you can show it. Thank you and have a nice day.